Yeah, I think we definitely, looked well offensively off of Walsh. And we still had a few things, overall, getting the pitchers some innings under their belt was really good. We can work towards cleaning up our defense a little bit better from Saturday to Sunday. I thought we did a really nice job of that. We had 2 rough innings on Sunday in 2 separate games, and I think ultimately we were winning both games. And I think just finding a way to, get those additional mishits in those big innings is really what did not allow us to capitalize on victories. And we were able to bounce back from those bigger innings and have some scoreless innings after that. So, I think there's definitely promise. I think we have a lot of leadership in this program, and I think getting opportunities to play, we're just really excited to be on the road and, be able to work together, as a unit. We have, probably 4 or 5 young freshmen, and this was their first opportunity to get into collegiate games, in the lineup and on the field. And I think that was big for them. And I look forward to them continuing to improve, as we move into later this week.
Yeah, so we were super excited to get the opportunity to finally open up a season after exactly 365 days since playing our last softball game. So it was awesome just to, be able to play an opponent. We've been scrimmaging against each other since fall started. So it was amazing. Honestly, I think overall, 2-2 is not bad at all. I think we definitely could have come out with at least 1 win yesterday in the games against Mount St. Joe's, but they were 2 really hard-fought games. I don't think you can really fault anyone for doing anything. Those games, we did all of our best where we could offensively. Our defense was really solid. It was kind of just they had 2 really big breakout innings, one in the first game, one in the second game. And I think that's what we were missing is we'll typically have one of those big breakout innings where almost the whole lineup goes through. And that's kind of something that we were missing. But in terms of, opening our season really strong, we kind of came out swinging, obviously, against Walsh in that first game. I mean, I personally did. It felt amazing to get back on the field and, like I said, play against an opponent. So all around, win or loss, there were strengths and there were some weaknesses in both games. But just the fact, half of our team has played college softball games before and half hasn't, because we are a pretty young team in that sense. But the fact that we have 6 seniors and some more upperclassmen really does help. But I think the past weekend was really awesome. We did some great things. Definitely, we know that there's some things that we need to improve on. Yeah, excited to keep going. Yeah, so at least during my 4 years, we've never played against Wittenberg. We know little bits about them. I know Coach Henry knows a decent amount about their team. Just looking forward, again, another road travel. It'll be another long bus ride. But again, I guess coming out of those 2 losses, really needing to capitalize and get these 2 wins, I think will be really good for just our effort and our spirit. And I think it'll get us right back on track where we need to, looking forward to the weekend, because Kenyon and Defiance are 2 pretty good teams within Ohio. And we've played against both teams before. So we've played against Kenyon a couple times during my tenure here, and then Defiance last year in Florida we played. And so, I think tomorrow we got to bounce back with 2 wins, and then look forward to the weekend and just, do everything that we can, really capitalize on any mistakes that they give us, and honestly come out on top. Like I said, we need to have a lot more of those big breakthrough innings where we get everyone in the lineup to score, and where we really, capitalize on base running, getting runners into scoring position, and then scoring them in. I think our defense is super solid. Pitching, I think, is super solid. It's more or less just, finishing out those games really, really strong when the other lineup gets to see us for like a 3rd or a 4th time, and, allowing those pitchers to really use the amazing defense that we have.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to, another week out on the field and on the road. And I think we're going to definitely continue to rely. Sarah Miller did a really great job with her consistency at shortstop. She made some really great plays. We have a pretty good battle going for first base. We've had a couple people step in between Grace, Liv, and Savannah, and I expect, again, some outstanding play from that position. Kai hit a couple home runs, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. So I think the more she gets comfortable and moves forward, and I think we're going to need some young freshmen to step up with the pitching. And I think we can do all three of those things. I think we'll definitely be able to see some victories this week.